Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And this is a super shatter, yay. Yeah, buddy. And this is episode 162 for me and for all of you. Yay. Alright, so we are waiting on the network, which is really, really interesting. I have transitions lenses. You should put that in the linkity-dinkities below. Or the commentunity. Because I just was outside, and it's cold, and now I'm inside, and you can see it's transitioning back to normal eyes. Alright, well, I still have those 10,000 wins, and this is after school Friday. And basically, I am a wiener. I am a wiener. I put the 2 in 49 and 2. Jordy, you are a good, valiant competitor, but I win. Alright, so let's actually see how I win. First game, let's go. We basically needed to see both of our legendary Blue Survivor guys, and we did. And then game 2, we probably saw both of our legendary Survivor guys. There's 1 and there's 2. And that's how you do it. That's how it's done, baby. So we are going to get 2 survivors! Yeah! And then basically this is going to be the BLUETISTA surviving training thing. So I will start a new 3-man band, and we're going to call it the, what are we going to call it? The Batista Bad News Sting Band, or something. Oop, who's this? I'm getting a phone call. Hello? Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Actually, I already did that part. I had transitions lessons. Anyway, I just wanted to do that so you thought I was like forgetting and did it over again. But I had the transitions lenses already, so that's what I needed. Game recap, we already did that. I'm going to start a new band, a 3-man band. It's going to be the Blue Survivor Band. And its members are Bad News, Stinger, and BLUETISTA. And that's the new band. What should I call the name? Just the Blue Survivor Band? You come up with a name for the Blue Survivor 3-man band that I'm about to start. But I'm going to pro Batista hopefully throughout this episode. So anyway, I'm getting 2 of these. Give me a Diva I can pro. That's great that I get 2 of them. Let's see what we get. Come on, baby. Daniel Bryan. I don't have him. It's not a Diva I can pro. Randy Orton, what is this, less PCC rewards? I mean, really, that's exactly what just happened. That's ridiculous. Oh well, I don't have either of them. And they're both right ones. Oh well, that is nowhere near as exciting as I wanted it to be. Well, anyway, I'm going to hold off on the King of the Ring until the other thing. You can see this. This is the first segue of the day, but I'm not going to start a new King of the Ring yet because it's right after school, and I'm waiting. I really want to get BLUETISTA in there because that would be cool. All right, well, anyway, that's the first segue. And we're back, and it's the end of the world, and we know it. There it is. Some people think this is the end of the game. Some people think it is not. I, for one, think it's going to be fine. And actually, this is a very good sign of what's going to happen. Because if you have a Road to Glory, herpity-derpity pro, okay, that means someday we're going to get another tier. That's the only way that they would do this. It's the only way, in my opinion. Okay? That's really all it can mean. Okay? So don't freak out. Don't be, oh, the game's over. It's the end of the world. And we know it. Thanks for breaking the game. Thanks for this. Look at those things. Yeah. So anyway, that is, and there are some people, complaining about the backbreaker rack. Well, that's because she already has a rack attack. It's like her epic move, I think. I don't know. But anyway, that's just, guys and girls, sometimes you don't have to react like the end of the world is happening when something like this happens. Those of you that complain are probably going to go for it anyway, or you're going to stop playing. And then other people will keep on playing, and it'll be alright. It's going to be okay. Just calm down. You know, maybe they'll make it harder, which is bad for me, but good for you. I don't know, whatever. So anyway, I have to train Bautista time. It is time to train Bautista time. Time to train Bautista time. I've also thought that it could be the end. The end for some of you legendary pros that have been here for so long. But I gotta wait. Because I don't want to fandango. Pump it up. Yeah, we're sure about that. All right, so we're almost in 41 land. He's not going to get to he's not going to get to 45 right now. I can tell you that. The other one's still at like way low. We're going to keep that. I'm probably going to pro Cameron because she'll be good in the King of the Ring type of thing. Or I'm a Road to Glory. Yeah. All right, so I see all these guys. I did the math and I can get rid of some of them. Okay? I can't get rid of any of the other stuff. And I was thinking about it. I keep on losing some of these King exhibition stuffs, and I think, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that that Undertaker fart, the legendary Undertaker fart. Here we go. This is combinable, and yeah, that's good for there. I don't know why I did that. Oh, we're at level 41. Yeah, some 41. You remember them? They made music. They were during the time of Linkin Park, I think. I clicked this thing. Okay, comment. There we go. Come on to the Come On Show. Yeah, buddy. Come on to the Come On Show. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna have some fun, so you gotta come on to the Come On Show. Come on to the Uncommon Show. Crap, I just hit the thing. Come on to the Uncommon Show. It's me and you and the biggie dude and your face and your sister and your brother, mother too, or your daddy or your sister or your brother and your friend's friend. And maybe your parakeet. Come on to the Uncommon Common Show. We're training. Come on to the Uncommon Show. Yeah, buddy, everybody get your briefcase in town. You gotta pump it up and get your briefcase in train again, and you get a chair and you have some fun. Stop! Undertaker time. Oh, I'm at the butt crack again. Look at that. Well, it's actually not. Okay. Definitions of Supercard stuff. This is not the butt crack. I have to get up to the full part and then the little part. That is the butt crack of this training. All right. So, oh wait, what else do I have here? Oh, maybe I'm just up to 69 on 120. All right. Well, that's it for this part. I'm going to be training it well. Yeah, then I'm going to do some gameplay later, because right now I'm finishing up my Subway. Here's my napkin to prove it. Subway! If you sang it in your head, you have to write it in the comments that you wrote the Subway song. Segway! Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! Alright, well, first off, let's see that we have first. Alright, I just finished putting Batista up to that, and now we're going to say goodbye. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boost the other Batista with a Legendary Pro. I know that might be not so, hopefully it goes all the way to the tippy top, because then I'll be able to combine, and what I'll do is I'll combine the Batistas, start a King of the Ring, and then just keep on training that way. Because that way it's more efficient, and I'll probably do very well in it, okay? And I'll say I'll use the Triple H and Batista in the tag team, and that should be good. All right, so let's train, and we're going to say goodbye. And because I have enough people for the Road to Glory and the amount of people that I have to still train this week, I have enough that I can actually get rid of one now out of those 16. we're going to say goodbye. Who makes the most sense? Well, Booker's good. We're going to say goodbye to Kane. We're going to break up Team Hell No. He's been with us for a long, long time. And it's time to say goodbye to Kane. It took us forever to train Kane. And now it's going to say goodbye. Yes. And hopefully this will give us perfect it'll just go up to the other way. I'm going to actually do this. Yeah! That's what's up! So, what I have now is I have a 45 and a 45. And we're going to combine them, and then we're going to feel alive. Yeah, buddy, yes. We got a pro. Get a funky, funky pro. So what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to enter the King of the Ring. Still haven't finished proing him. But that's pretty good. All right, so King of the Ring. That is why we sing. We're going to switch out The Rock because he's not super pro yet. And basically just switching him out with Batista. Because we will make Batista grow. Yeah! And I always love starting here. So this is a really good strategy. And then I'll get him up probably pretty quickly. But I'm going to leave him started like this. Still haven't picked up a lot of boosts yet with this grinding. I'm going to show you what I've done so far. Yes, I'm ready. Are you ready? All right, so 47,000. You know, I've gotten a bunch of points. I picked up 47 more wins. 40-something more wins. And what I'm doing with this one, I've changed things up because I was getting beat with the three-man band a lot. This is a different... Oh, that actually is better now. So this is the three-man band I'm running right now. Tribulation. And then I'm going to show you what's going on in Bret Heartland. And that'll be cool. And then we'll do one more segue. And maybe play some other stuff. I don't know. We'll wait a little bit. It's already 1:30, so I don't want to spend too much time doing this. Because I got to, combine them and do that. And blah-bitty-herpity-derpity-doo. And that's what's up. So, how are you doing in your game? Are you doing well? I know that I'm not going for anything on Biggie Dude. But for Bret Hart, I was going to go for the Legendary Pro, but I forgot how many... I don't have any credits. I don't like to spend money on that one. I have some credits, but I mean, it's not like I'm not going to go, buy credits. It's like, because I remember when I got my AJ Pro ×2, AJ Lee's Legendary, this was a while ago, I spent a lot of those credits on those matches, and it was a lot of work and time and stuff. And I don't want to spend a lot of work and time and stuff, I just don't want to. And there's a win there. And actually, it's funny. It's like now that he was not pro yet when I was running this the first time. Right now he's pretty good, but, in an hour or two when he's up to level 20 or whatnot, he's not going to be that good for this deck. We're going to play one more here. Then we're going to go with the other stuff. Yeah. And then you'll see that. Now, here's a question. This strategy has been around. The three-man band strategy has been around for so long. There's people that don't agree with it. And there's people that do. What are your opinions on it? I know that it's easy to, when you have one, it is easy to beat the other team. It is easy to lose with it. Especially if you are running the a bigger version, like without if you're running a Road to Glory version without a Survivor Pro Diva, then you're going to lose a lot. I've lost a lot of games with that, and it's very interesting. What are your opinions on it, though? I would just love to find out, because it's what we do here in the community. And I know some people and a lot of people still don't understand how it works. All right, remember, the overall level of your deck is the sum of all of the stats. All right, the numbers are all the stats. That's what gives you your tier, and that's what gives everything. When you have some cards that are lower, let's just go here. I'm not just playing. what it is, it's overall, it's lowering the quality of your deck. However, what that does is allows these cards to be so overpowered or pretty much better than the other cards that you'll face, okay? For example, if I added, let's just say this amount, you got 15, so that's 3,000, about 6,000 extra stats per card. That's 12,000 extra stats that are not in those two cards. They're spread all over 5, okay? If you have 12,000 less stats, these 3 cards are going to be way more powerful than pretty much all of the other ones. All right? You might have 1 or 2 good ones, but the rest will be things that you can easily beat. And that's why people use this strategy, and that's why it's probably not going to be ever totally nerfed, because it's in the programming. It's one of the things of the machine. And it's I don't know why some people have a problem with it, because it works. I think that's the real problem with it. And that's why a lot of people are going to have a problem once the Nikki Bella, Road to Glory happens. Most of the decks you're going to see are going to be 3-man type decks, and the ones that will be the best will be the ones that have the Roman Reigns, okay? Because you'll be able to use those 2 as a tag team if you need it. But, I mean, it's just kind of ridiculous. But, and when you think about all of we as the internet community that are very much into this game and have been playing for so long, we're the ones that are really, really complaining. Your average casual player, Game Dad and all those Cat Daddy people have said, they don't even have their first Survivor yet, whereas a lot of us have tons of them. And but a lot of you watching stuff, you're not there yet either, and that's okay. But that's kind of what this whole series is about, is training you from how to get from the beginning. Remember, there's a whole bunch of videos way back in the 20s and 30s where I accidentally started a second account, so I said, oh, well, I might as well start playing it. And it chronicles how you go from 0 to, Survivor Double Plus. Now, I because of this, because of the new Road to Glory with a diva, it will give a lot of people that diva. If you had a diva in the PCC, only 5 people would really get it. Okay? And that's why they didn't do it that way, I'm sure. So it'll make things interesting, and it only really proves to me that there will be another tier, an event in the future. Maybe around WrestleMania. Because we got this tier, November? If you get another tier, which would probably be the last tier unless they change the font of the cards, because then you're going to be in the tens and thousands and stuff. I mean, you could go as many tiers as you want down the road, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. I think that it will continue to be awesome. And, different game modes. There's so much that they can do with this game, and I think that they will do, because it's... I have so much fun playing it. Some people some people, I just can't talk right now. Oh my gosh! Some people have asked me, when will I get bored with the game? Now, if I played as much, if I had 60, 70,000 wins and that sort of thing, maybe I'd be a little bit bored with the game. But I also play other games too, and I'm always looking for new games and stuff. So when I do go back to a game, I'm not frustrated with it, And then there's times where I haven't played a game for a little bit. Let's say Clash of Clans, I didn't play a lot up 2 weeks prior. And then when they did the whole Barbarians and Dragons were 5 times faster to train, I played it a lot again. So it's kind of like rediscovering the game that is fun. Oh, that's an unperfect pro. I kind of played fast, but it was a poorly trained Natalia pro. Oh my gosh. I might need a segue just to compose myself. Gosh. All right, so I'm going to play 4 more games on here, and then I'm going to see if we've started the King of the Ring. Oh, probably not yet. It's going to take a little while. So, and then we'll keep on going. All right, and then I'll finish it up Once I start the King of the Ring, then the stats are locked into place for my BLUETISTA Pro, and that'll be cool. Oh wait, I'm on this guy. I was gonna play on the other guy, the one that I'm actually trying for, but I got a plenty of points already, and basically I've only need to get to 20,000 to 30,000 for a ultra rare pro, which is now what I'm going to go for. I'm also discovering that Sunday it looks like we're going to get another snowstorm in the Northeast. Sunday through, and they say it could last till Tuesday. I don't want to. Now I don't want any more snow days, because from now until March 7th, we're very much doing our drama club production of Hairspray Junior, and we rehearse, Mondays mostly. That's our primary rehearsal day, but now we're going to be adding other days. And next week we're on vacation, not this week coming up, but the one after that, President's Week, and we're running a little low on time, so I want, and when you're dealing with 7th and 8th graders, they can get a little nervous, and I don't want them to get nervous. So I'm hoping that this snow stuff kind of stops. You know what I'm saying? But it could be very interesting. Hey, Ms. Dow, what's up, buddy? So yeah, I will play some Bret Hart after this part. I'll just grind with him for a little bit. But anyway, here's another question: what games are you playing other than this? Which games do you spend the most time on? Do you spend more time on PCC or RTG? I know that some people love PCC a lot more because they can play as much as they want. I know that some people don't like the RTG because it just gets dumb hard later on. But in this one, if you theoretically play as much as possible and you win and have a high percentage of win, you can get really, really great cards that are beyond your tier. Road to Glory, you cannot unless you pretty much do plus ones, and then it's still really hard on that. And they might nerf the whole +2 strategy of uncommons in those higher blue areas, which is why I've been trying to, and I will be trying to, really boost up my pros and stuff. I think I can get 11 pros now for survivors, and that's a lot. But it's not 16. It's not like, those cool guys like Edward and stuff and all those guys that, do that. And I have no David Pros yet, which is a severe hindrance to my Road to Glory festivities. And then it's all about, the matchups. Once you do have all those pros, some of your matchups are just better than others. So it's always going to be a little challenging, which is cool. Tag team, let's just throw these two away. It's great to do that. And I'm seeing a lot of single Blue Survivors, Road to Glory survivors, which is kind of neat. When do you think the next tier will happen? Do you think the next tier will happen? I think it'll happen. I think it'll happen, or at least maybe teasers from the next tier will probably happen around WrestleMania. It just makes sense. If you have a new tier every 6 months or so, I think that'll keep the game really fresh. New tier every 5-6 months, as well as maybe a new game mode every 3-4 months, I think will really make things awesome. Because eventually I would assume that they would have 4 game modes. I'm going in the model of Marvel World of Heroes, where there's a different event every week. Right now there's a different event every week, but there's only 2 events. You know what I mean? So I think there will probably, in the long run, they could have 2 more events, and that would be a really cool thing. It would be really cool if you could have like some sort of guild in here and have some guild events, and that would be really, really awesome because our guild would be the best. Like all of us, I think all of us broadcasters, all of us people that make the videos, we would just make this uber team, and we'd be the best, and we'd kick so much butt, and everybody'd be like, "Oh, those guys are so cool," and or not, or those guys suck, man. They're ruining the game. You know what? You can say anything. Oh, Sheamus Common, he's ruining the game. I'm just going to say everything that's ruining the game right now. Those people that complain, they're ruining the game. Those title matches, they're ruining the game. Hideous Funk is not ruining the game because you could be watching and you're really cool. But you're not. If you're not. Wait, no. You're cool even if you're not watching. How's that? We want the funk. That hideous funk, yeah. Alright, so. After this, we're going to go check to see if our King of the Ring is active. And I also have to make a little Immortals video. And the Brock Lesnar Cyborg Challenge is back. And I'm wondering if the poor Android people actually can play it now. And that's why I think they've gotten it back. I think they can play it now. I don't know yet. I haven't checked. But whatever. So let's do this. This should be a win. He's pretty unstoppable. The only thing that can beat him is speed. And, and then it's only basically Rey Mysterio. So if one card can beat you, you're doing okay. You play the percentages. It's called math. Hey, Ricky, how's the dragon? Hey, whoa! That was really cool. Double Dragon. Yeah, that was an old school video game. You should write Double Dragon in the comments if you want. You should write a bunch of stuff in the comments. Like, literally, just write a bunch of stuff. And the person that has the most cool random things entered from this episode, I will shout you out and or something cool. Also, for those of you that got that won the Bacon Challenge, the Mr. Bacon Challenge, I will be mailing them out next week. Monday, Tuesday. I have to get the mailing supplies. I thought I still had them from when I was still selling my my dad's and my Magic card collection, but I don't have them. I have one mailer, and it's not big enough for this. Because if I just mailed Mr. Bacon, it'd be easy, but I gotta sign this and all that stuff. Also, Beebs, Mr. Kennedy, Thomas Kennedy, you should be thanking him a lot right now. Thomas Kennedy was one of the 5 people that won Mr. Bacon, and due to some other stuff, he basically said, no, just give it to the 6th person, which was Bieber, or the guy that is the first guy that was in my Clash of Clans clan. And, he's the guy I left the leadership to in that clan. And if you play Clash of Clans, you should be checking out those videos and join a Biggie Doo clan, because we're doing some fun stuff. I'm going to be visiting everybody in the next, in a week. I'm going to join all the Biggie Doo clans. Join all the clans! Just because I'll be on vacation and it'll be fun to do. But Beebs, he wants you to have it, so I'm going to give it to you. And the other 2 people, I haven't really checked today, so I know I have a couple of addresses, but I don't have 2 other addresses, so just send me a private message in YouTube, or, other ways to contact me. There's Twitter, direct message, or whatever, or just Twitter me and say, hey, something. I'm one of those wieners. I'm one of those wieners that weaned. And, this is not good. Oh, we're going to lose. But, yeah, so I want to get those out so that, that'll be good. And then down the road, we'll do another sort of giveaway. It might be Google Play cards or whatever cards. To which I would probably just purchase them and give you the number to it and that sort of thing. Something like that. I'll figure out something. But, I get rewarded by whenever you watch. I do make some money off of this. And I like to give back, and it's what I do, And that's what I love about this game. That's what I love about all of you that watch me play these games. And, I'm having such a blast doing this. And I always say this, but, it's true. And I don't mind. It's like, oh, here you go. Oh, badly pro'd. It's like, oh, Biggie Dude's just thanking me again for just being myself and being awesome. Alright, so here's where I'm going to use a tag team that is complimentary because I won the first match. No sense in throwing away those guys. when I can just win out right here. When you know you've got the win, just take it. That's just a simple strategy thing. There's a lot of little strategy things here. All right, so power charisma. Yeah. All right, so there's Stinger. I think he's going to win. I think he's going to win Pearl Good. Pearl Good. Yeah. 42028. That is kind of great. And I'm still in the Survivor tier, so, and because I just got the, oh, hey, toughness. Just because I got the pick not too long ago, like you saw the pick, and what you call it there, I don't have to worry about getting another pick anytime soon. All right, so let's see if the King of the Ring has started yet. No, we're still waiting on more players. So I'm going to, well, we're going to switch to Bright Heart real quick, and then I'm going to play 5 there, and then I'm going to go into the last segue, and then we'll play some more. So you can just have some fun and, you know, hopefully, like, Super Saturdays, you're just grinding to other stuff. Also, now you saw me click in the middle, right? I clicked in the middle, and it's making me fight somebody. It looks like probably the 3. It's either the 3 or the 1. I think it's the 3. Tag team. Oh, let's just throw these guys away. Still pretty good. Remember, the whole strategy of the 3-man band is knowing when to fight. Sometimes you have to use one of those guys with a common power. You have no boost, so I just use her. That's okay because we're better than level 0 epic, and that's what's up. All right, Bree on Bree crime. That was Bree, wasn't it? Yeah. Toughness. I will use the boost just in case. We shouldn't have had to worry about it because it was a +1 or +3. I think it was a +3. Well, we're going to find out in a second. But, yeah, that's what that's all about. +1. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. See, I have 339 points here already, so that's pretty good. And, oh, I got speed boost. Yeah, I had 3 picks because I reached the limit. Let's see, I'm 34,000. Let's see the rewards right now. I'm really close to where I want to be already, which is great. Because, I mean, this is still, like, this is early Saturday morning. And it's once you get to this level, if you're going for that, you don't lose that many thousands of points. It's only when you're way up high that you can lose a whole crap ton. Yeah, not going for these 2, don't need to worry about it. Not even going to go for 5,500. I might try to go for 5,500 because, you know, I can use an epic support card. You know, 11,000 there. This is +17. I've already got 2 ultra rares that are +30, so it's really not there. Look how close I am to here. I'm already in 1 epic land, but right here is where I can go. So I'm probably going to try to get here. Or, you know what? 1 legendary would be super great as well, because I still get that. So we'll see what happens. But I'm not going to spend any credits on Bright Heart because I just don't need to. You know, I've still got 43. If I spent any, and I'm going to save those up, but if I spent any, it would be just those ones. I'm not going to spend any money on this guy again. I know that I spent like $2 to get, I didn't think I was going to get the ×2 Rey Mysterios because I had to, just timing just off. So, anyway, tag team, let's see here. Let's do that one. Sergeant Slaughter. He has a daughter. Maybe. I don't even know. Find out if Sergeant Slaughter has a daughter. Or just write it in the comments below. Yeah. It's the interactive show. You write down stuff and I'll be like, yeah, buddy. But you know what I love to do? Remember, if you make Supercard videos, I will watch them. And if it's something where I would feel comfortable and wouldn't mind watching again, I'll subscribe to you. If it's something where the camera's like all over the place, like, or if I see your fingers and stuff, or if your device is moving around or the audio is bad, I'll give you nice suggestions that you can do that will keep me interested. And then, if you make a video and it looks like it's better, I will subscribe to you then. Because, you know, I love to support everybody, but if it looks like it's going to make me seasick or distract me from the actual game and stuff, it's really, really difficult for me to warrant a subscription to you. All right, because I want you to make good quality videos, and for a lot of people, you do, and that's why I'm subscribed to a bunch of people that make Supercard videos. Okay, and there's times where I have said that I will check you out, and most times I have done it. I know I might have forgotten one or two people along the way, but just keep making videos, and just remember, my setup has pretty much been the same. Since the face cam episode 30 or something like that, episode 29, 30, 31, 32, I've had the same kind of stuff. It's always up there, I'm always where my cursor is, and the thing is always in the middle. You see like the background. I change that every now and then. I should change it to Mr. Bacon or something. And it's consistency, and that's what helps you when you're building your brand or building your videos. And that sort of thing. So just think about this stuff. Take a look at people that make these, like Des Perez, S-Punk Dude, Edward, Young Gary Oak, Lil G. Just look at those videos. Ansbro, Blackjack 21. There's so many people that make them that are good, that are cool, and you should check them out. That's what you should do. And that's what I love about all of us that make these videos. We all really do support each other, and that's not BS. We can all have great successes here, and that's what's really cool. And I like to go to Des Perez's Twitch shows, which have Edward usually in the chat, and Little G, and what's his name? I forgot. Oh. I just remember Charles, his brother. George's brother. Sasshole. Yeah, okay. And George was in the top 10. Let's go check out how's he doing in a second. He was really, really rocking this, so I hope that he does well. But I know that from 5th place to 6th place earlier today was 5,000 points difference almost. That's a lot. So that's what's up. All right, so I'm going to play this one match. Then we're going to see if we know anybody in the top 60 or whatever. And then I'm going to segue and see if our King of the Ring is active. And then I'll finish up the video, and that'll be good. And then it'll be a happy, happy day. I hope that you're having a happy, happy day. Happy, happy day, happy, happy day. I'm hoping you're having a happy day. And if not, I hope your sadness goes away. Then you can have a happy, happy day. I just made that up. I hope you liked it. It's not going to be on iTunes, though. But one thing I need to be doing, I have an album credit on TuneCore that I just haven't used. So someday I will start working on my second album. Remember, my first album is available on iTunes and Amazon and all that good stuff. And it's called Crap I Made Up in My Living Room. And it has it doesn't have the I Love Cheese song. The I Love Cheese song is on iTunes and it's on Spotify, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It might be even on Pandora. But anyway, enough of my self-promoting crap. But I know some of you would probably enjoy that, or streaming it, or listening to it, and blah blah blah. Because it's like a Biggie Dude episode without it being a Biggie Dude. So let's see who's doing really well at this. Remember, this is about 2 a.m. right now, and that's what's up. All right, so The Miz is beating Jonathan by 100 points. Then we got Zahid, and he's a commentating member. Here's your shout out that you asked for a little while ago, like about a week ago. And this guy finished 5th in the last one, and I think 6th or 7th in the one before that. And then there's Adnan. We see him all the time. DT Breezy, a name that we're familiar with. Kill Moose Kill. Oh, this is a Kevin Steen fan or Kevin Owens fan. Mark is a mark for Mark. Hey, George! Yay! Wow, he's close. All right, but 15,982. There's 5,000 points. That's really hard. But here's our buddy George. Yay, Sasshole. Sasshole mio. All right, the MCK, Anthony, Karim, Darren, Big Doug, Marcin. I wonder if that's the Marcin that I know. The Game, which you all just lost. Caged Enigma, Lancejoy 22, Karan, Amy S, Ben Cole, Double D, Hero, The Ripper, Antor, Brain Impact. I wonder if Goonie fans up here. Kabuda, Jesus, JS9, Marlaven, Neo Shinji, Marcus Z, Fried 2, Felix, Sweet Shadow, Double The One, Elemetroy, Best in the World 316, Arthur T. Roy, Johnny Styles, Wallach, AJ Lee, RM Mess in the Steelers, Ando, Carmen, Hamza, Dr. Phil. I didn't know he played. Oh, you all know that I play a WWE Supercard. That's a really horrible Dr. Phil impression. Yikes! That's how bad it was. Wolf Cub, Razor, and that's as far as I can go. But top 50 is still 75 points with, a day and a half to go, or a little over a day and a half to go. So anyway, that is where I am segueing right now. Let's go see if we're in the King of the Ring. And what I'll do in the last little part, I will segue back, and hopefully we'll be in the King of the Ring. I have a feeling it's going to still be... Oh! Hey, there we go. We're losing to Steve. Uh-oh. Steve is a good player, I believe. I believe in Steve. Anyway, that's all for right now. I'm going to segue, blah, blah, blah. I'm just stopping the segue. Freaking. Gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy. We have returned from the segue, and we'll be victorious in number 1. Put the emphasis on the wrong syllable there. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we are 1-0, baby. Let's take a look at this game. We must have lost the Diva match. That's my guess. Yep. Definitely a good start, let me tell you that. Ooh, legendary. All right, so let's see if anybody in here that I recognize. Let's take a look. We have... Who's in my King of the Ring? If you're into this King of the Ring, let me know. Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, no wait, Puni, Touch Me, Joe's 316, Mr. Fuji, LMFAO. Party Rock is in the house tonight. Bakiri Infusion here, alright. Bakiri, Santane, Atlanta. I think this is a bot, but maybe not. Gator Meat, Samoan Drop, Candyman, Joey, Jonathan. Doesn't look like the real Jonathan. Remember, there's a bunch of Jonathans now. Steve, Johnny Cage. What? Wait, Johnny Cage. I got 2 Johnny Cages in here. I'm just trying to see, is there a difference? No, they are both da-da-da-da. Puni, Touch Me. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I am an idiot. Oh my God! I'm thinking I'm looking at the. Right down, you're an idiot because you don't know the difference between schedule and standings. How about we look at standings, because then we won't add people. It's like, oh wow, Johnny Cage is in here. Wow, he's in here twice. Oh my God! And then I realize, wow, that's when you know you've been up late making videos, when you just, and that's, you know what? I'm proud of my faults, because I am not afraid to show people that, man, I'm just a person like everybody else. And I think that's one of the things that you guys, the viewers, you enjoy, because it's not intentional. I didn't want to look like an idiot there, but you know what? I'm not going to edit it out, because that's who I am. I'm not, my videos aren't the best, and I don't care. The quality is what it is. It is what it is. And it looks alright, and it doesn't need to be perfect. I don't need super. I mean, I made my gaming and musical comedy, yeah, buddy. I made that in MS Paint, okay? I mean, that's really, really what it's all about. And you guys probably enjoy that. Right in the comments below if you like my intro, because I liked it. But let me see here. Simone Drop, Joe 316, Santa in Atlanta. Oh yeah, I said it right. I said it correctly that time. Bakiri, Joye, Puni, Fusion, Steve, Gator Meat, Touch Me, Mr. Fuji. Touch me, Mr. Fuji. Touch me, Mr. Fuji. Okay. Instead of teach me how to Dougie. Okay. LMFAO, Johnny Cage, Jonathan, Candyman. So that's what we got. Anyway, let us play 5 more games for the, We're going to play 5 more games for the People's Champion Challenge under N. Bret Hart. And let me just show you what I've got, actually. I might as well start a King of the Ring with him. I don't really want to, though. Because then, you know, paying attention to one King of the Ring is plenty. I know I could do it. But let's just take a look at the guys I've got. I've got 5 epics, and one is all the way up there. All right, there's The Rock. He's all the way up there. And I can almost get him to Perfect Pro. And that's what I'm kind of worrying about. Well, I think that I will get all of these guys raised. I'll get them up. I still only have the Ultra Rare Natalia. And that's where it goes a little low. I could probably train some of these guys. Or not just train, but throw away some of these guys. But I know for the Road to Glory, I really haven't done Road to Glory at all. And I know I really should. Because it will help my deck a lot. All right? I still got all these guys. You know, I've got a lot of stuff that I could do. But I haven't done it yet. So, you know, but because it's a secondary account, so I play it, you know, 1/10 of the amount of the other account. All right, so let's just do 5 games here. Hopefully there'll be 5 wins. That'll be good. We're up to 354 points. Let's go to Summy. Summy. That does make sense. Parodies are good. All right, so here we go. Brother. Power, got no power. Do we lose? We lose. She is more powerful than us. So he's probably running a 3-man band if he's already got Pro there. So much power. We will use this. That's good. That's a good thing. We're not looking forward to a tag team. So power toughness, this is good because we have this, even though he's not the most powerful. But that boost will help even though we already were fine, which is good. So there's 1-0 for this last 5 matches. The last 5 matches of the Super Saturday video. Will Biggie Dude and N. Bret Hart be victorious? Ryback, he's back. And he's bad. And he's being taunted by John Cena. He's like, hey, you can't see me even though you've seen me. Okay. Body spray. And my axe. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy that I make these videos and that you guys like them. You know. I'm basing that on the amount of likes they get versus the amount of dislikes. There's a lot more likes than dislikes. And that's how I can make a statement like that. Because I can back it up. Alright, so Brie Bella, speed, let's just use this so we can get this out of the way. There is a ween right there. Woo! We just whooped you. We just kicked you in the shin. Little Jimmy just kicked you in the shin and it broke your shin breaker. Tag team speed, not really great. Let's just use this to combine the powers of compatibility. Compatibility powers activated. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. That was the incompatible noise. Yeah, we still lost anyway, but who cares? But we won. So that's 2-0. And that's good. That's 10 whole points. And maybe we probably won't cross into the 30,000 barrier right now. Hey, Dolphy, what's going on, Dad? Let's see here. Ah! Jey Uso. Alright, so The Last Unicorn. I used to watch that movie as a kid. I thought it was really cool that a unicorn turned into a really hot lady. Like pasty white lady. Almost like Paige. Maybe Paige is a unicorn. Yeah! You should put that in the comments below. Paige is a unicorn. And that's how I'll know, like, if you're the super, super awesomest. Of course, you're all the super, super awesomest if you're watching this long. Because, you know what? That's really, really cool. You know, these videos on Super Saturday are always super long. But they, to me, it's like a Saturday morning cartoon. Like, making it is like, you know, those of you that are younger, you don't really know, like, the joys that were Saturday morning cartoons. There's some, like, things out there that are cartoons on Saturday mornings, but there was a whole lineup, and it was promoted the crap out of, like, everything, and everybody watched them, all right? And it was just a really big deal, and you know, it's really, really something that you don't have. And, you know, that's just kind of sad. There's still cartoons on Saturday mornings, but, you know, it's just not the same. And, yeah. All right, so Charisma. What was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon? Anybody? Anybody got one? And I don't know, in your area, are you? Do you have Me TV? What we have now is there's this thing called Me TV. It's basically it's over the air. It's digital cable. It's a digital channel that only comes through the digital tuner or whatever. And what it is basically all of it is old 70s and 80s shows. It's probably because they got. The copyright is done, I think, after 28 years. I don't know if that applies to television programming. But it's playing all these retro stuff, like really crazy things like this Sid and Marty Krofft. They had the original Land of the Lost, H.R. Puff and stuff. There's so many little things that are on, and it's really, really cool. And, you know, Brady Bunch is on there, and all these old shows like Chips, you know, from the 70s are there. And I was wondering if like you have that in your area, because a lot of us like that grew up on these things. I'm 3-0 by the way. They're really, the nostalgia is really cool when it's on TV again. You know, I personally can't get it because I have digital cable and I don't use the tuner on my television. I probably could get it, but I just don't do it because I'm lazy sometimes. But, yeah, I'm just wondering if you have Me TV, because I know it's like a network type of deal, but I don't know how widespread it is, so check that out. Tag Team Toughness, let's just throw these two away, and that's probably a good thing. We fight for another day. Hey, 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 hey. Are you gonna go my way? Lenny Kravitz said that. Type Lenny Kravitz in the comments if you really... I'm just gonna see, like... Some of you are going to type like 20 comments or 10 comments on this because I just keep on saying it because why not? It's fun. I'm just having fun singing it. Kali, kali, kali. Yeah, and if I said something that I didn't tell you to say that you had fun when I said it, put it in the comments. You know, why not? And then I will be reading them because I don't really have a lot of stress this weekend. I don't have a whole lot of things to do. And I'm just going to play and just chill and have fun. You know, so... And maybe I'll watch some of you streaming on tomorrow or Saturday, Sunday. Maybe I will go visit my parents on Sunday. I don't know. I probably won't visit my parents on Sunday now that I think about it because it's going to be snow-tastic and crappy. And I don't need that. You know? But anyway, yeah. So we're... Uh-oh. Do we go 4-0? Yes, we do. Sisters... No, wait. Self-on-self crime. Ultra rare on super rare pro crime. Brie on Brie crime. I was like, sisters! No, wait. That's themselves. It's clones. Attack of the clones. Common chair. Big John Studd. All right, so this is our last game of this super duper Super Saturday episode, and this is what we got. We're not even going to use those until we need them. Daniel Bryan Jr. Little Daniel Bryan. Bryan Danielson. All right, so here we go. Will we go 5-0? Will we go 5-0? Tag team toughness. That's a good sign. That's definitely a good sign. All right, so, but now we've got to make sure that we win. We got to make sure that we win, or else we don't go 5-0. So, nice toughness. Oh, let's just go with the tough guy. Yeah, he's way tougher than you, buddy. Mr. Batista. Purple Batista. Charisma. Uh-oh. We can lose this. Will we lose it? Ah, Poopy! We lost to a proc. Eric Rowan, you're a bearded man. Poopy doobie. Alright, so anyway. Thank you so much for watching again. I love that you are all here. We probably would have gotten to 30,000 if we didn't lose that one. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Alright, but thanks so much for watching, and we will see you. Maybe there'll be a special secret episode Sunday. Probably not, but hey, you might get one. It all depends on if I'm bored or not. And if I'm doing really well or, you know, something. Or if I want to show you that I got Batista all the way up to Perfect Pro or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, you'll definitely see me Monday and all over the place. And big disgrace. Look at this win ratio. He's already he's already 4 million ahead. That's ridiculous. Almost 4.3 million wins ahead. Wow. All right, anyway, love you long time. Thanks so much for watching. And Biggie Dude is out. Blink, blink, blink. Bye. Oh, wait. Forgot about bacon. What, son? What?